what it means to trust God when life feels steep. Habakkuk's words do not come from comfort. They rise from tension, fear, and unanswered questions. The prophet looked around and saw violence, injustice, and loss. He asked God hard questions and waited for replies that did not come quickly. By the time he reaches the end of his book, nothing around him has changed. Crops may fail, herds may disappear. The future still looks uncertain. Yet he says, "The sovereign Lord is my strength. He makes my feet like the feet of a deer. He enables me to tread on the heights." This verse matters because it is spoken without conditions. Habakkuk does not say God will be his strength if things improve. He declares it while standing in instability. That honesty gives the verse weight. Faith here is not denial. It is a decision. When Habakkuk calls God sovereign, he is naming trust. Sovereign means God reigns even when circumstances look out of control. Psalm 46:1 echoes this truth, saying God is a refuge and strength, present help in trouble. Habakkuk's strength does not come from understanding events. It comes from knowing who rules them. The image of the deer's feet is vivid. In the ancient world, deer were known for their balance and agility on cliffs. They do not rush blindly. They step carefully, sure-footed even on narrow paths. Habakkuk is not asking to avoid the heights. He is asking to walk them without falling. That detail matters. Does not always remove difficult terrain. He often changes how we move through it. Many people read this verse and imagine instant courage. The Bible paints a more honest picture. Courage grows while fear still exists. Habakkuk's joy does not erase danger. It reshapes response. Isaiah 40 verse 31 speaks of renewed strength for those who wait on the Lord. Waiting does not mean passivity. It means steady trust while moving forward. The phrase "He enables me" removes pride. Habakkuk does not claim personal strength. He names God as the source. This guards against two common traps. One is despair, believing we are too weak to continue. The other is self-reliance, believing we must climb alone. Proverbs 3 verse 5 and 6 warns against leaning on our own understanding. The heights demand humility. There is also a quiet correction here. Some faith messages promise that trust in God leads to smooth paths. Habakkuk's story says otherwise. Faith may lead straight into rough ground. The difference is not the terrain, but the footing. God gives balance, not shortcuts. This verse speaks to seasons of pressure. When decisions feel risky, God steadies steps. When emotions shift, God provides inner balance. When the future feels unclear, God offers enough strength for the next move. Psalm 18 verse 33 uses the same image, saying God makes feet like a deer and enables one to stand on heights. Scripture repeats this picture because it fits real life. Living this truth looks ordinary most days. It may mean showing up again after disappointment. It may mean praying without answers yet. It may mean choosing obedience when outcomes remain uncertain. Strength is not always loud. Sometimes it is simply steady. Habakkuk ends his book not with solutions, but with worship. That choice is powerful. He lets praise speak louder than fear. He places confidence not in improvement, but in God's character. When the ground feels steep, faith becomes posture. Trust leans forward without rushing. It places weight carefully, keeps moving. Habakkuk 3 verse 19 reminds believers that God equips them for the terrain they face. The heights do not mean isolation or danger alone. They become places where God's strength shows clearly. The climb may remain, but the footing holds. That is enough.